I realized I had forgotten to do the operator thing. Listen, okay, I still have to play Drifter, alright? I know it's kind of tragic, but I promise I'll do that next time. Probably. Maybe. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Okay. I've gotten pretty okay with Operator. In my opinion, he's quite a fun character to use, okay? I've said this before, I think, but he uses drones in a way that drones were probably should have been used before, but it's fine that they're not because that just makes Operator an even better character. I am hoping for a Polyloot. I have not had a Polyloot in ages. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. One of the props of this character is he doesn't struggle too much with the lack of healing. E5, I think it is. Simply because he can just control a drone that'll give him health whenever he wants. So, it's not whenever he wants, but basically whenever he wants. And now I feel like I actually know what I'm talking about when I'm playing this character too, because I've played him a decent amount. Probably more than I've played other characters, especially recently. Cave is closed. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. However, I would like to get at least 15 items from the stage. I feel like that's a good number for a stage this big. That's okay. I feel like Cranch used to be so busted. Like, just the most outrageous thing ever. I remember I did a run where I had FMP, and I was waiting outside Mithrix for about 10 minutes, just throwing FMP down, and I one-shot him with multi-nail gun, because I had like 1,000 stacks of Chronic Expansion. Cleanup drone! Oh my gosh, we're in business. We are inching ever so closely to this Eclipse 8 being done. I'll take that, thank you. And the more I remember what I said, the less I actually want to do Eclipse 8. We are going to be doing randomized loadouts for the entire Eclipse 8 run. So when we get to Rex, and I inevitably get full damage Rex other than apples, it's going to throw apples in there just because I know it will. We are probably going to struggle. And I guarantee you there's going to be a montage of me dying 12 times. Why not? Another one of those doesn't hurt. Okay, legendaries? Not even a green. Alright, we will be getting 16 items. That's wonderful. Now, what isn't wonderful is the fact that there are 3 of these guys. Like, it's not too bad if you just spam your R ability. What is bad is the fact that I might die here. Never mind, we killed them both. And we got Gloop. For better or for worse. More importantly, we got Willow. I see that over there. If we can get a recycler this stage, I will be abusing that. I will sit here for as long as I want. Until I get something that I really like. Well, I'm just going to put it in. There's no reason not to. I'm not going to use Gloop, but I absolutely will use Molten Perforator. Hello. If we can leave the stage with 28 items, I'd be happy. We already found our key box. Now we just want another key. I might have to take back what I said about the whole loot thing. I am looking now, and I don't see any. I expected it like a little bit over here, and it's just not here. Also, sorry if I'm talking a little bit weird. My wisdom tooth is coming in. Like, I can feel it physically coming in, and it kind of doesn't feel pleasant, so... My other one's fully come in, and I don't have to get that one removed, because it's not, like, impacted or anything. This one, I have no clue. It hurts, but I think it's just because it's, like, pushing my gum. Like, it hasn't broken the surface yet, so... Really... How did that do that? I also don't think we are going to open up our void key box, just because I want to save it to where I get a key, and if push comes to shove, I just open it on the moon. Like, Or if I really feel like I'm going to get something good, I'll open it on a specific stage. Excuse me. I also found the teleporter. It was hiding. Okay, we've made up a little bit of time. At least it's not... We're not leaving at like 24 minutes or anything. I am going to go up there and grab that drone, though. That is something I would rather do. Okay, oh. That's convenient. Maybe we can get more keys. Oh, I saw a clay Templar that is void touched. So let's get rid of him before he can be an issue. Oh, yes, do that again. Ah! It's like we just have to be really careful and like go anywhere but where he is. Oh my gosh. If there is anything that is worse, it's probably one of those. Okay, we need to call our drones back. That way they... Like... Gunner drone, I specifically told you to come back. Alright. Let's go loot this void seed. Ideally, there will be a void key or a regular key somewhere on the stage. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, wait, this is kind of stacked. And a little damage chest to top it all off. Needle tick. You know what? I don't see why not. Wungus, sure. That'll help out with any healing issues that we may have had. Or Void Sen. We'll save that in case there's a recycler, I guess. Wow, there's no loot down here. There better be like 10 chests up there. If not... Okay, well, actually, there was four items in that Void Seed, so I can't be too upset. This is kind of a sad... I've had a lot of disappointing... Oh my gosh. I've had a lot of disappointing runs recently. I just feel like Risk Rain has not been giving me crazy runs. I mean, since the engineer video, that is. Like, because Churf Stage 2, it's hard to beat. Like, what even is this, man? Do I just pick the key? I think I do. I don't really need another R ability. It's not going to do me that much good. Dude, I'm getting so many notifications, dog. Stop. I should really just mute my watch when I record. It sounds like a I have to cut it out every single time because it sounds like a vibrator is going off. I don't want it to sound like I have a vibrator on. Like, that's not... First off, why would I have a vibrator? Second off, why would I have it on while recording? Third off, why would I... Like, there's so many questions that would raise if you just hear buzzing in the background. I promise, it's not a vibrator. Ouch. Like, okay, that was a bit outrageous. Whoa, 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 I see why I was slow there for a second. I was getting hit from behind. Operator taking back shots from Beetle. Never mind. Okay, no legendary chest, but I feel like that doesn't really matter because we didn't get a sales star, so... Another Void Sent Flame. Interesting. How... Dude, what the hell? How did he jump that high? How did he make it over there? I would like to find my key box relatively soon. I feel like that would be nice. Also, I'm sorry that the game is so quiet. Oh! I don't even have to think about that. That is just, like, the best case scenario. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I complained about this last time, too. It's given me some of the legendaries are not random. There is 0 chance legendaries are random. I have a disproportionate amount of horrible legendaries, i.e. Ben's Raincoat, Aegis, and, like, Wake of Vultures. I get those way more than I get actually useful legendaries. Those 3 in particular, there's a 50% chance for a legendary to be Aegis. Oh my gosh. I'm going to explode all over myself. Okay, maybe there's a scrapper. We scrap it, and then there's a white soup or a legendary printer. Excuse me. We really are thinking about the best case scenario here. Good evening. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh. I was absolutely yapping earlier, dude. What am I talking? This run is outrageous. Ow. Oh, holy hell. God bless America, dude. What? I hate slugs. Did we? Yeah, we found the key box. That's right. Because it gave us polyloot. Actually a dementia patient. Dude, this... I'm splurging all over my pants right now. Maybe I do have a vibrator in. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Mostly. I really need to stop talking. I'm gonna get this video age restricted. Birth my children. I'll birth your children. How about that? Holy chest galore. 5 down here. Look at this. Oh. Is all the loot down here? Oh, also I don't have a single penny to my name, I guess. Whatever happened to all the money that I was talking about getting? Okay, we didn't have this problem until stage 5. Seriously, I feel like this is the stage that we're supposed to have the least amount of problem with money on. Oh no. Well, I guess it would make sense if I bought... Because usually... I can't use that now, can I? Dude, just put it in me. I want you to absolutely never... I'm not gonna say that. Overloading worm, here we go. This is a good... We got a good chance here. Okay. Any churf? No churf. What are you doing here? You were not part of the boss fight. You're really trying to sneak in. Alright, we are set. This should be a fairly quick fight, I want to say. Okay, we have like 76 items. No, 75. Okay, oftentimes it likes to hide it over here. Like up on top of the little half dome here. The semicircle. Yeah, speaking of, there it is. Yeah, well, this was not, like, part of the plan here. I'm not sure exactly what was part of the plan, but double roll of penny soups was definitely not in any of the cards. Alright, this is probably going to be another 1 hour and 7-minute run. Because we still have to do... This is probably going to take 2 minutes, and then Mithrix is probably going to take 5 to 7 minutes. Well, if we're doing the amount of damage that we're doing to these enemies, Mithrix will probably take anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes, realistically. Oh, I lost all my speed. Okay, that's fine. Let's get it, Mithrix. Come on now. Okay, 20,000 damage. That was another 40,000 damage-ish. Oh. And the thing is, I don't even have to touch the ground during this fight. We are lucky enough that we have enough drones to where I can just do this. Also, where's my probe? I see one. However, we are missing one. Alright. Doesn't matter. We don't need him, I suppose. Alright, I was pretty spot on here. This is probably going to take another minute to kill Mithrix. Oh, we do have to worry about pizza here. He's going to jump. Yep, okay. And my drone got in my way. That's neat. Oh, wow. I am lucky I dodged that. Alright, here he comes. Pizza time. Yep, there goes Doc. There goes a gunner drone. Oh, yeah, just kill all of my drones, why don't you? Can these fire things go away, man? Here's a little cheater mechanic. If you leave the temporary items on the ground, Mithrix doesn't pick them up from you. So really you don't even have to worry... Huh.